Definitely a little more energy, a little more juice. Get ready for this game because it's a big-time game.
Obviously, you have the game in Michigan last year, so it's not like you haven't played in a hostile environment. But being the starter, how different is it being the starter?
I wouldn't say it was too much different. Definitely playing at 2 months last year was really high intensity, all week of practice, so just bringing it into this week.
When did you feel like this was your team, you were running things? At what stage of the two games? I assume you feel like
season?
that now.
Definitely, this started in camp and from the very first snap of the Oregon State game, so just taking it and going with it, running with it.
I remember you talking after the Cotton Bowl in the locker room. We were asking you about that. Did you kind of feel then it was your team, like right after JT kind of his eligibility was over? Did you kind of feel then it was your team?
Yeah, for sure. But it's reality when you actually get on the field for the very first time. So just getting that first play from there on, it's like it's my offense now. So taking leadership of that.
You're playing so well. What can you do even better out there, Dwayne?
Just being a leader, being field general, just having that intensity about me, just getting better with that every game.
Well, it seems that the receivers have been getting more open this year. Is that more, would you attest that to the scheme, or are they running better routes? It just seems that you guys are like throwing in rhythm and things are coming in place and just in terms of the space that they have. Do you think that it's going to be tougher now this week when you're playing this defense?
I just credit that to our defense. We play really great defensive backs, really great defensive line every day in practice. For me, it's just anticipation and accuracy. I feel like they run the same routes he ran last year. You're doing a really great job getting open, catching the ball, and we're executing plays.
What has surprised you, if anything, about the way the season's gone, about the adjustment to being a starter?
Nothing surprised me. Yeah, we're only 2 games in. I think we're getting ready to let the ball roll, and I'm excited about this week.
And how important has it been for you guys to have the tempo that you have at that quick pace?
Yeah, it helps a lot, just getting the ball set and just making sure defense can get what they need to do on the field and just rolling every play. And I feel like it's for our advantage.
Can you describe your thought process as that's going on, how fast it has to be?
Just making quick decisions. There's a lot of trust in the coach for allowing us to do that. There's a lot that goes into running tempo. And we're doing a great job with that. We do periods in practice of that, and we're executing and getting better at it every day.
Dwayne, how much RPO and play action stuff are you guys doing right now, and do you think that's going to become even more a part of the offense moving forward?
We do a lot of RPOs, a lot of play action passes. That's just part of our offense now. We do that a lot, and we're going to keep building on it.
How have you seen it work? Like, what's the effectiveness of that through the first 2 games?
It really has to do with our offensive line and running backs. They have to respect the run, and it just opens up the passing game that much more.
Dwayne, to go back to the spring, how much did that battle with Joe, and we kept hearing how close it was. How much did that help you to prepare for this and that level of competition to have that going in March and April?
Definitely, competing with Joe, even competing when JT was here. Every day you want to go out there like you're the starter, be the guy. And just having that opportunity since day one here at Ohio State, everyone is here just as good as you, if not better. So just competing every day.
What were your emotions like when he decided to transfer? It seemed like you guys got pretty close, and everybody in the quarterback room.
Yeah,
but also you were going to be the starting quarterback officially at that point. What did you think then?
It's hard. Just when one guy plays at quarterback, you want to be really good teammates with everyone, but got to compete at the same time. But just having Joe leave, he's a really good friend of mine, love him very much, and I'm excited for him at LSU. It was a really hard decision for him, but I'm really happy for him.